everyone, Sarah Jean here. I just wanted to do a quick little video today talking a little bit about how I journal in my traveler's notebook and the things, just a couple of things I like to use. A lot of people have had questions about the inserts that I made, and so I wanted to do a quick flip through of them as well and then sort of explain why I like to use these type of inserts and why I'm making them for my own traveler's notebook and why I'm offering them up in my Etsy shop for others, because I know some people who aren't me maybe don't have a 3-foot stack of scrapbook paper at home because they love paper and they've been collecting it for a decade. So I love journaling. I love journaling, especially my traveler's notebook, which you guys all saw earlier in the week. It's one of my favorite things to do, and the way that I journal sort of ends up being a cross between like scrapbooking, junk journaling, note-taking, brain dumping, a little bit of art journaling when I feel like playing with paints and things. But I like this because I don't follow any sort of set of rules for it, and it comes out how it comes out. And I find that later on, looking back, this is really the type of journaling I like to do. I was homesick the other day and I watched August Osage County, which was a great movie, and I literally just took notes on it as if I were in class for some reason, and that's just what I felt like doing. And the reason I like using a combination of blank paper and then scrapbook paper is because some days I feel like it gives you a lot more freedom in your journaling. Some days I like a blank page, although a couple years ago I hated a blank page because I had blank page anxiety. Now I don't mind it. But some days I also just want to start with something that's pretty or cool or colorful in the back and then sort of build upon it, which is why I've made the new inserts the way that I have. If we look through past journals, it also really helps for me to start with, you know, paint on the background or crayon on the background. These are all my daughter's drawings. Things like that, because I don't have that blank page anxiety about it. And I was in a filled note size, as you guys all know if you watched my videos. And now I'm using the larger traveler's notebook. But I like to just piece stuff together. I was doing the art journal-y style a bit more last time, and this time I felt that I wanted to do a little bit more streamlined. I wanted a little bit more white with a little bit more tuck-ins and things. And so this leads me to the inserts I have made and I'm making and I'm using. I love scrapbook paper. I've been a collector of scrapbook paper, like I said, for at least 10 years. I just love it. Pretty paper makes me happy. And I made these, which are regular size. And they're a combination of the thicker cardstock scrapbook paper and then a thinner scrapbook paper. And they've got about every other page or every 2 pages. And what I like particularly about this setup is when you cut them out and you fold them in half, you get one blank page and you get one colored page. The reason I love this is if you like to do bullet journaling, you can still do bullet journaling on one side and then a more scrapbooky, crafty journaling on the other. If some days you just feel like you just want to start and just put stuff down really quick, having the scrapbook page there is really, really simple and easy to use. But then having the blank page on some days when you feel like laying some paint down or doing some watercoloring or adding some ink or whatever, it's there for you as well. So I like having both. Also, if you feel like doing, you know, junk journaling on one side and then maybe just regular writing journal on the other, it gives you that ability to. Because the only thing that's hard about scrapbook paper sometimes is sometimes it's too dark and too bright and too colorful to do any writing on. And I do like to do a fair amount of writing. Some days I like to put more movie tickets and receipts and pictures in it, and some days I just want to sit there and write. And so with these, I find that I can do that depending on what I want to do. It's really versatile. These are simple. They're all cut to size, hand folded by me, hand cut. These actually are unbound so far, but they're being bound just with, you know, bright colorful cording and a needle. So they're simple, but they give you so many choices for what you want to do in your notebook, how you want to live in your notebook. And I say live in your notebook because it's what I really try to do. I try to live inside my notebook. I try to record my life in it, to sort of leave something behind if anyone cares to see it later, to remind myself later on, you know, what I loved doing, what we were doing on October 16th. What were we seeing? What were we listening to? What were we eating? What did we enjoy about the day? And so I just wanted to do a quick video. Some people were interested in my my scrapbook inserts, and I wanted to explain how they function, how and why I made them, and why I like them, why I like this format with the blank page and the scrapbooking page. And anyways, that's about it. I just wanted to do a quick flip of those and talk about it for a minute, and hopefully you guys like them as well. I'm gonna have a lot of these to use it myself, which is super fun and awesome. But I hope you're having a great day, and thanks for watching. Bye.